Hi, I wanted to respond to the video that you had posted, and you were speaking with a man maybe my age, named Mennonite name. I forget his name. Sorry. Um, Thought maybe it'd be easier to talk than to say by text or by comments in the comment area about the path forward. I was thinking you had suggested if you have churches, so many churches with not utilized property, kitchens, and everything. I just witnessed that at a local church here in my own town as one way forward for poor people to utilize those resources. I have an idea about agriculture, being in the agriculture for my livelihood. I care about it. I heard a statistic that in 1890, like 90% of the world was in agriculture. I think that was from Trent Horn. He was arguing that they were the bad old days. I would say that that's something that maybe we would like to get back to. Not exactly like that, but using technology. My proposition, an idea I have, an antidote to concentration of power, and especially in farming, with integrated farming, would be not farmers markets, but more self-sustaining people, as an antidote to concentration. Just a couple thoughts that's maybe obviously a stronger antidote than using markets on a local scale, but just the joy that would be involved with planting vines that you eat the grapes from and drink the wine from, building houses that you live in, not for other people. There's just more joy and more potential for health in that. Different ideas that would make that more feasible would be to have government incentives for people who do that. Give out like quotas for each state that you have such and such amount of funds or such and such amount of real estate tax credits that would allow people, if they didn't sell any of the produce from their farm, their 3 acres and their cow, that they wouldn't have to pay real estate taxes if they homeschooled their children. Which, let's just bring some of the Bible verses in here. I alluded to eating your own grapes. That's from Isaiah. The hearts of the fathers turn back to their children, and the last verses of the Old Testament. This is just, I think, a good solution to our problems. Chesterton, who I'm a Catholic convert because of Chesterton, convert to Catholicism because of him. He said that any society, for it to be sane, has to be closely tied to the land, has to be agricultural. We've lost that in our nation. You just drive around and look at the dormant traditional farm buildings. So we have, I believe it's the book of Habakkuk, says about having the animals back in the stalls. We read that in the Divine Office fairly often. So yeah, my solution, I think, is a possible path forward is homesteaders. A whole lot of people minding their own business. I think it's a tragedy that other people mow other people's lawns while other people do their tax accounting, while other people, it's just not slavery, but bondage. Too tied to each other. Well, I'm sorry that I don't prepare like you do, and you do fabulous work with your videos, but I have a lot to do, and I just wanted to give you this idea. God bless. See ya.